What's going on? If you've been here for a while, you may notice new name, new logo. Shit's getting serious. I'm trying to be more dedicated to the channel and, post consistently. You might be asking, why the name change? Well, I carry all my cards in this. It's just a toolbox I bought at Home Depot. But now everyone in my locals calls me Toolbox Ty or just Toolbox, so it's kind of like a running gag, and I thought that sets me apart, So for the first video back, I'm thinking let's start something off with kind of wacky and fun. It's just honestly a really fun deck that just, if you're just having casual games, I wouldn't say this is meta defining, but it is an enjoyable game and it can get some wins. Because EX04 introduces this new mechanic called Alliance. Alliance allows you to suspend one of your other Digimon to give the Digimon that has Alliance security attack +1 and also the DP of the suspended Digimon. So this allows you to increase the DP of your guys for the attack and go from there. With that effect, we are going to utilize Mother D Reaper, allowing you to gain significant amount of DP relatively easily. So let's get into the deck list. So to start things off, we're running 4 of the Mother D Reaper. Reason why you run this, pretty much for none of its effects, other than it does have the ult turns. It isn't affected by opponents' option cards or effects, so it kind of letting you, they have to swing over it to get rid of it. But the main reason why you run this is for the 15,000 DP. This is going to allow you with the Alliance function to gain the 15,000 DP off of this guy. So it's honestly really weird combo with this deck, but that's why you run that as your only egg and at 4. Now getting into the level 3s, we're running 4 of the Terriermon from EX04. So what this card does is it has the on play, lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 dual colored green Digimon card, and add 1 tamer with Henry Wong in the name. This is just going to allow you to have that search ability because you're not drawing cards because you don't Digivolve and raising. So it allows you to get the cards you need and get cards to your hand quickly as possible. And it has the inheritable of when Alliance suspends one of your Digimon, you can Digivolve this into a dual colored green card for the cost, but reducing it by 2, allowing you to reduce your level 5s, which is pretty neat. Next, we are running 4 of the Lotmon from EX4. It does the exact same thing all around the board, except it has a Lotmon in the name, and it adds the Shu Chong Wong instead of the Henry Wong tamer. That's it. And then last, to round off the level 3s, we're running 4 of the Lotmon from EX2. This has an on play. If you have 3 or less security, you get to recover 1 on play. So that was the level 3s. Now we're going to get into the level 4s. The first level 4 we run into 4 of is the Wendigomon. He's kind of like your main one you want to go with, and I'll explain that later. But it has Alliance. He can Digivolve over Terriermons and Lotmons for 2, so you don't got to worry about the color. And then he has the end of attack. If you have another Digimon suspended, you're able to take a green Digimon card from your trash to your hand, allowing you to get back cards from your trash so you can recycle and you can kind of keep things flowing. Next, we're running 4 of the Terurimon from EX4. It Digivolves over Lotmons and Terriermons for 2, ignoring the color. And then it has Alliance, which is the name of the game here. It has the inheritable at the end of attack if you have another suspended Digimon and play -2,000 to one of your opponent's Digimon, allowing you to kind of control the board while you're just swinging at security doing big checks. And then last, to round off the level 4s, we run 2 of the Black Gargomon. Has Alliance, Terriermon, Lotmon, same jazz, but it has the inheritable of your turn when a Digimon is suspended gets +2,000. That +2,000 isn't totally important. You're mainly running this just so you have another Alliance card. And also, what's really cool, all of these level 4s are a 4-cost hard play. They're not expensive cards, so you don't always have to make sure you're Digivolving to get to them. You can just hard play them if you need to. Like turn 1, hatch, hard play one of these guys, and you're good to go for your turn. And that is the level 4s. And that Alliance function only works for that attack. So once the attack's over, the DP is gone. So, it's not like a lasting effect, but, it's there to get you to do the checks and do as much damage as you can as quickly as possible. So now we're going to get into the level 5s. Next we are running for the Antilamon. This is just, it has Alliance. It digivolves for 3 over any 2-color green Digimon card, which all of your level 4s are. It has the end of attack. You may play 1 green level 3 Digimon from your trash on field. You can just play it after the attack. 9 times out of 10, unless it's an option card, these things are going to always survive the checks. No card at face value is as strong as any of these with the Alliance function. Then it has the inheritable of end of attack. If you have another Digimon suspended, you may play 1 green. So the same as the end of attack. So you can do that, do the end of attack and digivolve it, and then the next turn do the same function again. Then to round off the level 5s, we're running 3 of the Antilamons. Does the same thing as for digivolving. It has Alliance, but end of attack, if you have 3 or less security, you recover 1. This allows you to just recover as you're swinging, so keeping you at a healthy security number is nice. And it has the inheritable, the same as the level 4, minus 2,000 if you have suspended Digimon in play. And then the last level 5 of the deck, this one's a spice one. I'm running 1 of the Chimeramon. 1, because I'm playing a lot of level 4s. I should be able to DNA Digivolve relatively easily. Has the when Digivolving, take a level 5 or lower inheritable from your trash, put it underneath this, and then for however many colors it has, you minus that DP to 4 of your opponent's Digimon. But then if it has 4 or more colors, it will then go up to a 12,000 body, allowing it to be stronger. Even if it doesn't have the Alliance effect, it's still utilizing and getting strong, and you can easily get that number of having that amount of cards. And when you DNA Digivolve, you can DNA 2 and unsuspend it, and then it's like it's its own new Digimon. You can do all the effects over again. That's why I kind of want to have it in there and run out of 1, because it's kind of the spice. And that's level 5s. The level 6s are super simple. It's just for the Cherubimon from EX04. It has Alliance as well, which is cool. And then it has the when Digivolving until the end of your opponent's next turn. This Digimon and 1 of your other Digimon gain on deletion. You have to play them out for free, allowing you to Digivolve into it. You know, suspend 1 of your Mother D Reapers, swing, do the security checks, and if they delete both of those 2, you then can play them out again for free. Just keeping the recursion, pretty much just always stocking your field as much as you can. So that's why I run F4, and that's the only level 6 we run. And then for the level 7s, I just run 2 of the Quartzmon. It has that when Digivolve, suspend all your opponent's Digimon and Tamers. And then for every 2 suspended Digimon Tamers, you gain 1 memory. And then all turns, other than this Digimon, all Digimon and Tamers don't unsuspend. And when attacking, suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then trash the top card of your opponent's security for every suspended Digimon and Tamer. This is just kind of like the pause button card. It just stops everything they're doing. They have to play around this. And what's cool is it's a green level 7, so allowing you to get it back to hand from your Wendigomon effect, which is really useful. So even if it hits in security, you'll still be able to get it back out. You could run this at 1, but I like it at 2 because you like to see it, and having 2 Quartzmon on field is just devastating. So that's the Digimon of the deck. Now we're going to get into the option cards. For the option cards, I'm running 3 of the green memory boost. So it allows you to pretty much search for everything but your Chimeramon and your yellow Lotmon. And then you gain 2 memory. So it's just a good kind of searching card to have. The only thing you have to worry about is you can't, hatch and then play this out, because you have to have a green Digimon in play for this effect to work, green Digimon or Tamer. And the last option cards I run is 3 of Demonic Disaster from BT5. This card's cool. It's a 1 cost. You may delete 1 of your Digimon to unsuspend 1 of your purple Digimon, allowing you to do the swing with Wendigomon. Then you can unsuspend it with this card to then delete your Mother D Reaper, and then you can swing. Because Mother D Reaper's affects only your opponent's effects, not yours. So you can delete it, but no one else can. Last option card we run is this Hidden Potential. Just being able to get Quartzmon out really cheap, and it's like a flex card. You could use it. You may. It's one of those, like, it's a good card, so you got to throw it in there. It's a 1 of. It's not totally necessary for make this whole process work, but when it comes up, it's really nice. So that is the option cards. Now we're gonna get into the Tamers. The Tamers we run 2 of the Mimi. from BT1. Just a memory setter, and also lets you, if you have a level 5 or higher green, you can suspend it to either hatch or raise. Next, we run 2 of the Henry Wong and Shu Chong Wong Tamer from EX04. It has a start of your main phase. If you have 1 or fewer card Digimon in play, you may play 1 Terriermon or Lopmon from your hand without paying the cost. Then that thing can't Digivolve or can't really do anything with it. But mainly it was used for alliance fodder, but for this it just allows you to play that EX2 Lopmon for free and recover, which is just kind of nice, and or play the other Terriermon or Lopmon out so you can search. It's just getting you to be able to play cards out for free, and then at the end of your opponent's next turn it just deletes itself. And then it has it in your turn when you have a Terriermon or Lopmon in the Digi-Evolution source, you can reduce an Evo by 1, so allowing you to get into your other guys for 1 memory or no memory. It's a really cool feature. And the last but not least, I think I've said that a lot this video. Last, we're running the Shu Chong Wong from EX2. On play, you may play 1 Lopmon from your hand without paying the memory cost, and if you have 3 or fewer securities, you draw a card at the start of your main phase. So this allows you just to play Lopmons out for free, and then also if you play it out for free, you're either, with this deck, you're either searching or recovering from any of your level 3s, so it's just a really cool card to have. That's the deck list. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it out. It's just a fun, casual deck to play. If you like the video and you want to see more, hit a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you all in the next one. Peace.